Hi guys, and I am back, and we are doing a little bit more of Rescue HQ. Scotty, thanks for joining. See you next time. Have a good night. Okay, so we've got a thing here that is not quite fixed, so let's just get the guys on it. I think I have got the guys on it to fix it. These guys need to go out and do some stuff, right? Not too sure why. Yeah, they're responding at the moment. There we go. Oh, what we did last time was we got the helicopter. And I am not convinced we can actually afford the helicopter. If we look at this financial report over here, I think we're going to have to let the helicopter go. Because if we reach the end of the week and we haven't made up 500,000, it will cause a big issue for us. So that is a bit of a challenge that we need to deal with. That is a bit of a challenge that we need to deal with. I think we're gonna sell the helicopter pretty soon. The successful emergency, great stuff. What do we need for this thing? SWAT gear, sniper gear, and K9 unit. I think we've got all of that. The suspect has arrived in our holding cell over here. We do have the sniper gear, right? Sniper gear, SWAT gear, and K9 unit. Yeah, so we have that. For this one over here, we need ICU and medicine. Do we have ICU? I'm not sure we have ICU. I don't think so. Also, we've got tons of applicants waiting to play. Waiting to join the team. Next shift, please. Lots of people just hanging out in the corridors over here. Okay, we've got a few things to respond to. Let's have a look. A store is being robbed. Bystanders have called the emergency number. The perpetrators are still inside. So for that, I believe we are going to just grab a van. Yeah, and we'll get a couple of police officers to head to the scene. Probably the more junior ones, actually. Yeah, something like that should be absolutely fine. Send them over there. The next thing we need to respond to is a car crash. When taking a corner too fast, there are no victims, but the driver seems to have been drunk. Okay, so that's more of a police thing. But we will send, by the way, a couple of firefighters over there just to go and have a look. Shall we do this one? Yeah, and... see, do we have anybody that needs some training? Well, we'll send a few of these guys out over there. Get your stuff sorted out. Oh, we can't send that many, so we'll need to trim back on that. Actually, trim back another one and get one of these 3-stripe guys to go. Something like that, maybe. Then we'll get the police to attend as well with a cruiser, two guys. That should be fine. Let's dispatch over there, and we've got a medical emergency over here. A wilderness attack. A person got attacked today while strolling through a local wooded area. She reported jogging and then suddenly being on the ground under attack by what seemed like a very aggressive rodent of unusual size. We need to get a medical team to investigate and recover the poor victim. Okay, so we will grab ourselves just a standard ambulance, and we'll send a couple of doctors her way, and we'll include a medical kit, and so go for that. So that's excellent. Let's speed the game up so that we can get through things a little bit quicker.
The counterfeit medicine bust operation is almost underway. Make sure you can contribute with what's required.
I believe we can. We have what we need, right? K9 unit, sniper gear, SWAT gear. We have it. What we may do is we might double up on some of these things. So maybe... I need to expand this area out a little bit. Successful emergency over there. That's great. So let's go ahead and get... we need some more storage files, really? Okay, let's build a few things. So in the office, I would like some more... what is this? A detective's desk? We want it. We want it. Let's grab a detective's desk. Over here, we'll do that, and we'll get some file storage and the likes. Something like so. And I wanted to expand the utility area over here. What is that? Evidence storage. We need to get to that. Oh, actually, we can unlock it. Let's go straight away into that. Unlock the evidence storage and the case cabinet. So we'll grab a bit of a case cabinet over here and some evidence storage. What? Whoa, that is huge. Okay, we'll have to expand that area a little bit for that. Let's respond to a few things. So we need some tanks. Okay, so we'll get maybe... Which one will we get? We need a lot of firefighters. So if we grab this one, should be okay. Then if we grab some of our good firefighters and then some of our less good firefighters. Oh, actually we can't grab any more than that, but that's fine. That's perfect. And there's a surplus? Why is there a surplus? How many people do we have going here? That's a little weird. If we just grab one of those, that's sufficient. Okay, there we go. So that's going to be sufficient. This is a taskmaster. Okay, that's really good. We'll get a few tanks to go along. As many as we can, basically. We'll get the police. The police need some crowd control activities here. So we'll grab... What can we do? We've got the helicopter. But the helicopter can take enough. Okay, let's do that. All of that is kind of in place, and we're going to get a bonus on there. And then what we'll do is we'll just grab these two guys in the helicopter to go and sort that out. That should be good. There we go. There goes the helicopter. If only we can afford stuff. Okay, the next thing we've got going over here, we need a contamination suit. A contamination suit for the medical guys. Okay, so police needs a cruiser with 2 guys. Okay, so we'll just grab like 2 guys to go to that, and then we'll get the ambulance. And we've got a contamination suits. We'll just grab one of them, and we'll grab a couple of guys to attend. Like so, and that should be fine. Dispatch that one. And then we've got a bit of a firefighting situation. We don't have a submersible pump, I think. Oh, we do. Take the submersible pump along. And we need a lot of people. So let's just grab the LF10, and we'll grab as many. Well, let's trim back a little bit on our big hitters, and we'll grab some of our less experienced guys. Excellent. Wow, look at that. We're definitely going to sort that out. Maybe it's a little bit of overkill. I wanted to expand the office and the utilities over here. So let's expand the office maybe that much for evidence. And then we'll go ahead and get the utilities to like wrap around over here. The police utilities area. Something like that as a starting point maybe. Now let's move some stuff around. I wanted to try and move this thing over there. I wanted to, let's grab this guy, move that one. Maybe something like that. We'll get another K9 unit if we can. K9 unit, please. Another one. Right in the corner over there. Oh, object can't be reached. Let's just pick that up, and we'll kind of move it back over there and see how that goes. What's going on? Okay, now we need to move some people. We need a ton of police officers to go. So let's get a van. We'll get our best police officers on the way, plus some less good police officers. We probably need 2 more, and we can in fact add 2 more to the mix. We need 2 K9 units, which is great. We need some more SWAT gear and some sniper gear, and all of that should be fine. That's 102%. Yeah, that's about right. So let's send them on their way. Okay, more emergencies being sorted out. I'm glad we're dealing with the event so quickly. Let's speed the game up a little. And a ton more stuff for us to respond to. Oh, I wanted to do the... no worries. Let's get the van, as well as a lot of fairly junior police officers. Like so should be fine. Dispatch. Firefighters. LF10. And some junior firefighters. Yeah. That's good. And cruiser and some police officers. 2 of them. Go. Another one over here. Ooh, we're out of K9 units. A lot of people to have to attend this thing. Subway sneaks. Okay, so let's get the cruiser. We'll grab our best police officers. That's it. We'll give them some crowd control stuff and that should be fine. Excellent. We should be able to deal with that pretty easily.
Well executed. Everything went like clockwork and collateral damage was minimal.
Excellent. I love it when we do a good job. I'll just speed that up a little. I'm still worried about this thing. I'm actually going to go ahead and sell this because we can't really afford that. We really can't afford that. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here and we're going to say sell an object or clear an area. That gives us back most of the money that we spent on it. I'd rather us get a few more things in the garage over here for the police. Let's do that. I want it to be 6. Yeah, so we'll run... Well, we'll leave some room there for the actual... Okay, so utilities, I'll go ahead and expand utilities in there. Corridor, we'll go ahead and expand the corridor just a tad over there. We'll get some doors. Right in there, maybe another over there. Excellent, that's fine. I want just to move this guy up against the wall.
Behind the scenes, Cadet, we infiltrated the eco-terrorist group that caused all the trouble at the summit. Our source reports plans for a hit in the coming days. Prepare for the worst.
Wow, some good stuff happening over here. Interesting stuff. If I just want to kind of close this stuff, get out of this stuff here. Okay, we've got that sorted. We need to respond to this thing. What is going on? A bank van hit. A cash carrier security van got ambushed and is currently under assault. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we'll get the rapid response unit to go there. We'll get maybe a police van to head out there as well. We'll grab... Hang on. Let's drop the van. We'll add the SWAT gear. And we'll take out those guys and we'll just get these guys. Now that's not going to quite be enough. If we add the cruiser, we'll add one more police officer over like so. Is that going to be enough? I'm not sure that's going to be enough either. So let's get the cruiser, let's get the van in there instead, and we'll add, and that's going to be about it. Let's do that. But instead of this guy, we're just going to do maybe some of these guys, so we get a few more people with some experience. Something like that should probably be okay. Let's dispatch that and see if that works. The other one is we need some riot gear over there. Sports pub riot. So we'll get A van is probably the right thing to do instead. So let's grab a van, get in a lot of people going there. And we'll add some riot gear to the mix. Just the one should be sufficient. Okay, everything is kind of happening. Man, you should read this. Oh, good. Okay, I wanted to add the evidence stuff here, right? In the office, we have the evidence storage. So I'll just add evidence storage right over there. Oh, we can unlock a few more things. So let's go quickly have a look. What can we do? If we go to utilities, I definitely wanted to unlock this. This seems to be quite a useful one. However, if we go to the garage, what can we unlock over here? Oh, this one. I'm grabbing that instead. Let's grab that. I wanted that for a while now. Excellent. Successful events, more seasoned crews. Excellent. Over here we needed ICU, right? We probably need to have a look at whether we've got that. And over here we need hazmat suit, contamination suit, and drone. We don't have the drone unit, but we have the drone in one of our offices. So potentially we need to do some stuff there. The newest DLC, no, there's like a Coast Guard DLC for this game that I don't have. I only have the base game. Galaxy, are you suggesting that I'm a little bit preoccupied with the chat instead of actually playing the game? Yeah, I don't know whether we need such a large utility area here for the doctors. They seem to be able to manage quite fine with that. We probably need more utility space for the firefighters. And I did want to check over here whether we've got the ICU. Okay, so over here we need some more riot gear. So let's get a cruiser with some riot gear. We'll send one of these guys plus maybe two of those, and that should be just fine. We'll get this response over here. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff that we need to send out that way. I'm going to send out the TLF 4000, and we'll grab plenty of firefighters, maybe that one, and oh, we can only grab 3, so we need good firefighters to go. So and so might be sufficient, to be honest. From a police perspective, we'll give them the crowd control and the riot gear. And how many police officers we do need? A ton. So let's get the van, and we'll go ahead and grab plenty of police officers, and that should be okay. Let's dispatch that. Okay, over here now we've got in the medical area. I just wanted to check, do we have the ICU here? I doubt it. So we need to save a little bit of XP points or reputation points so that we can get the ICU up and running. Okay. I hate it that they slow it down all the time. More seasoned crew, I like it. Why is this still so expensive? 470. What are we paying for? It feels like it's still too expensive. Nothing happening. It's very quiet. And always, as I say that, stuff starts happening. Okay, so we need, let's get a cruiser to go with like 2 police officers. That's fine. And we need an ambulance to go with a contamination suit and like 3 doctors. Dispatch. Now we need another ambulance to go out to this scene. What is this? A wilderness attack yet again? We'll just get the emergency ambulance to go. Something like that should be fine. And then there's another police scene we need to attend. Get a cruiser with some crowd control gear and a couple of officers to head out that way. And there we go. Okay, the end of the shift over there. We finished that one off. This stuff needs to be repaired, so let's make sure to repair that. I'm going to go ahead and fill up the rest of this, and probably we can get some more training gear over here. Let's see, if we go to the training facilities, I thought there was some other stuff, but we may have to unlock it. So let's just get another one of these things. Like so they can at least work on that. We'll grab the utility section and we'll just fill the utilities up over there. Ooh. It's all kind of connected now. That's okay. We can kind of double up use this area. Let's close that out and we'll accept these rewards that they've sent us. The maintenance number just keeps going up over here. Okay, some more stuff for us to respond to. Aha! So we need to send the ladder. Ah, this one. We've got the hab that we need to send. So we'll send the hab. It's going to be cool. They need a few of these things. Probably only that much. We're only going to be able to give half. And in terms of people, we can only load 3 people on there. So what we'll do is we'll get our top responders to then attend. Oh, that's a surplus. Well, then we'll just get a standard responder to fill it up. Nice, that's actually quite good. Already we're pretty good at that. Oh, and we still need to send a doctor. Okay, so let's send a doctor as well. We'll get an ambulance with a doctor to go out there, so that dispatch should be really awesome. We'll get the police. Need a lot of police, so we'll send a van plus some sniper gear and a few police officers. That should be a good response as well. Well, you have to go. Thank you so much for coming. We'll see you next time. Everybody's still enjoying Rescue HQ? It's I find it a nice and relaxed kind of game. I have another hydrate, right? Yeah, absolutely. A couple, actually. I need to get a better notification system for the rewards. Oh, lots more stuff for us to respond to. Ooh. Oh, it's back. We can use that one again. We need a ton more of these guys. Probably just 4 is going to do the trick. Now, if we go and do that, and that, is that going to be sufficient? I think so. We'll grab one of these. We'll get the ambulance to go out there and we'll do that. 97% should be fine. A store robbery over here. We'll just get a cruiser to go. Like 3 officers and some SWAT gear. That should be fine. And over here we've got some riots that we need to deal with. So a cruiser plus like 1, 2, 3, 4 like officers like that plus some riot gear, and there we go. We're pretty well set up at the moment. We're able to handle most of the emergencies. Is it possible to buy all the vehicles in terms of land area? I think it might be, because there's really a lot of space. We can still do garages up here and there and all the way there. I think there is enough. I think some of the other maps you can play has got more constrained space, and so you need to be a little bit more careful with what you do. But this Berlin map seems to be a pretty straightforward one. Lots of stuff that we are dealing with, and we are winning. Okay, now if we go back and try and see if we've got ICU and stuff over here. What is this? Heart investigation, resuscitation station, orthopedic station, cast printer. Proceed to the next shift. Still don't have it here, so what I'll do is I'll hold on to our reputation a little bit longer to see if we can't get an ICU. Oh, this is an ICU. We already have an ICU. Okay. Not enough intensive care units. Well, we can certainly buy another one. So where is it? Am I missing it? Triage? ICU. Oh, we have it. It's not a thing. Okay, there's another one over there. Now, so let's go ahead and get maybe one of these resuscitation stations. There we go. Now, if we go to training, is there anything here we can get? Ooh, battle practice. Let's get that into our firefighter training area. Oh, you don't want it to be... Okay, well, we'll just put it right there. Oh, LOL told me twice? Oh, I see. There's so much happening in the chat today, I just can't keep up. I do need to start getting those highlighted messages on the screen or something. I don't know. Okay, is there any other vehicles we need to start getting? Go over here. There's still plenty of firefighter vehicles, but I do want us to get some of these police vehicles also. So this is a pretty big one. Multiple vehicle crash. Oh, they don't need that many people there actually. So let's get maybe something like this one, plus some firefighters to go out there. And we need police. A cruiser plus 2 police officers maybe, and some ambulance. Actually, we'll get this ambulance because it'll help us out a little, and we'll just get a doctor to go, and that's a pretty good response there. Police assault on drugs then. We'll get a van, we'll grab the sniper gear, and we will add plenty of police officers to go and deal with that situation. Okay, let's trim back on those and we'll get 2 of these guys and that should do the trick. Dispatch, there we go. So yeah, so we've got the end of Project Hospital series at the moment. So I would like to hear from you guys what it is that you would like to see us go on in the live streams next. Some more stuff for us to respond to. So we've got foam extinguishers that we need to take. So that can be pretty much anything. We need a lot of police officers to attend. So we'll do that. We'll grab a couple of foam extinguishers and, firefighters to attend. And we'll start grabbing tons of our more junior firefighters. Yeah, that should be okay. Oh, we need even more. Let's trim back on 2 of them and we'll get something like that and something like this. Yeah, that should be absolutely fine. So with that, let's get some police responses over here. There's some rioting stuff going on, so let's get that, some riot gear. Yeah, maybe not the cruiser though. Maybe the van instead. Get the riot gear and we'll get a ton of officers to attend. That should be just fine. And now we've got another thing that we need to attend to. Over here, that's a Brandenburg brutality. Ooh. Whoa, look at all the police that we need to send out to that. Okay. Wow. And, oof, okay, so police cruiser. So we need to send our top guys out there. And I hope that's going to kind of be enough. We need to send crowd control out. Plus riot gear. Wow, that's not quite good enough, is it? Not quite good enough. If we send another police vehicle and we send more police officers, that's helping us a little bit. If we send out this thing, nice. That's going to help quite a lot. Everything we need is going. We need a crash cart, which we'll send. And we need like tons of doctors out there. Something like that. Is that enough? If we send this doctor instead, does it help? Not really. I'm not sure. What is this about? The helping hand. Is that good enough? 85% seems good enough to me. So let's try it. That's all of our vehicles responding now from a police perspective. Yeah, I agree, Doc. The game is nice and chill. I like it. It's not too serious. I'm having fun sipping a cup of tea and playing this. Got the guys returning, getting us some good experience and money. We still need to get that money number up to around 500,000 before the end of the week, which is a few more days, so we should be okay. Kind of wondering whether I needed to sell the helicopter or not. I thought the helicopter was adding a ton of this maintenance. Crash cart damaged. Please fix it. Nice, 2 more patients has arrived. End of the shift. We're doing well. Okay, more stuff for us to respond to. Store robbery, yeah, that should be fine with some riot gear and a couple of police officers. Dispatch. A house fire. Okay, well, we'll send that one. We'll grab an... Oh, we haven't got this one yet. Well, we'll set some air tanks along as best we can. And then we need a few... What is this? Is this... Which one is... No one here for house fire. Urban fires, right? So that's going to help. Modifier over there. Plus, we'll grab 2 more guys to go along. Oh, actually, just the one is required. That should be okay. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe not quite right. We needed a little bit more, actually. If only that vehicle could have taken a little bit more. Now the question is, do we send an extra vehicle? Do we send this one? Maybe we do that. Maybe we just send the extra vehicle out there. And that should do the trick. Let's just dispatch. Over here, there's some alcohol poisoning or something going on. So I think the cruiser is going to be fine. We'll grab the crowd control unit and a couple of officers. Probably 1 of these and 2 of those. Should be fine. We'll get an ambulance out there. Plus, yeah, that should be fine. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do you have 2 Point Hospital? Yes, I do. I do have 2 Point Hospital. Oh, you were suggesting we do 2 Point Hospital as a live stream? Okay. That's something. I'm kind of wondering whether 2 Point Hospital is going to be, you know, kind of involved enough for us after we've just played Project Hospital. I'm kind of thinking a little bit maybe something like maybe another Brick in the Mall, or maybe a Rise of Industry or something like that. It's a little bit of a change of pace from the hospital scene, just for a while. All of our vehicles are back. We can probably get. Oh, we're actually full up on the. Okay, hang on. Let's get some more stuff going on. I'm not being good at what I'm doing here. Let's go into the garage first and see. Let's get a couple of these fancy vehicles. The riot truck is a good one. Let's grab the riot truck for the police. Wow, it's pretty pricey. 85,000. That's okay. Well, riot truck it is. Nice. I like it. Response. Let's response. Okay. We'll grab just a cruiser, I think, with some SWAT gear and get a couple of standard police officers to attend. Over here we've got. Okay, so we need. If we grab this one plus a couple of air tanks, or 4 maybe that we need, yeah, and we'll go ahead and do, what is this? Is this a house fire? So let's do that guy plus 2 more. Yeah, that should be sufficient for us to deal with that. In my mind, 2 Point Hospital or Prison Architect. Prison Architect is a good idea for streaming. Prison Architect, the new DLC, clear for transfer. Okay, that is an option. I think that is an option. Maybe that is a good one for us to try. Try on the live stream, actually. I was having a little bit less fun with it on the YouTube series, but maybe on live stream with all of you guys chatting in my ear, it would be good. This doesn't really look like an ambulance to me, does it? That's more like an RV. It's like, boss, can I take out the ambulance bus for the weekend? I just want to take my girlfriend out somewhere. Go on holiday. Your PC died? That's not good. Come on, more money, more money. I'm kind of tempted that we quickly go out and build the rest of the garage over here. Well, at least some of it. Like so, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to move this guy over so that we can get one more fire truck in here. I need to go. Yeah, thank you so much, Una. Thank you for joining. Okay, next
The
shift.
street food festival is about to begin. Let's hope this goes better than previous years. But you really should, prepare for the worst. I was about to make a joke about toilets, but then the memories came back.
Funny, guys, funny. Okay. What do we need for this? ICU and medicine, we're ready for that. Actually, we could probably do with another medicine cabinet, I think. Medical, what is it? Medicine. Is it medicine? Here we go. Medicine cabinet. Yeah, we'll grab another one over there. Nice. Let's get that in place. Okay, lots of responses over here. Heavy smoke, house fire. They need this guy to go. We'll grab that guy. He's pretty good. And ooh, we need the best of the best over here. Oh, that's sufficient, actually. We'll grab one of these guys who can get a little bit of experience. We don't need the air tanks. We'll grab an ambulance. Oh, that's not, is that going to help us? No, so just a standard ambulance is okay with standard guy to attend. There we go. Police needs to attend somewhere. Get the cruiser, some riot gear, and a few police officers. There you go. And over here we've got a pretty bad situation. Get a police van, some sniper gear, and a fair few police officers. That should be good. There we go. Respond, respond. This thing looks funny. Okay, coming back, dealing with a lot of stuff, getting our reputation up. Not a lot going on. It's a little quiet from time to time. Okay, more stuff to deal with. Ooh, unknown chemical stuff. Okay, one of our guys is a kind of chemical expert, right? But he might be on the other shift actually, so that's not going to help us too much. Well, we'll get one of the suits to go along. We probably need nothing else really, just a lot of people. So we'll grab the LF10 and we'll try and respond with the amount of people that we need. What is this? Urban fire, discipline, industrial. Yeah, probably that's not going to help us too much. Chemical and industrial. Okay, well, we'll get the industrial guy to attend. Not that I know that that's actually helping us. And then we'll just send a lot of other firefighters. Oh, we need more. My goodness. 94 if we do this. Okay, we'll get both the hazmat suits to go. Go for it. Now, there's another one over here. You need a couple of these things. So we'll get this vehicle, actually that vehicle to attend. We'll get some of the tanks, like so. We'll get more of these guys. That's pretty good. Now we'll get the police. We only need like 4 police officers, so we'll get the cruiser plus the gear. We'll get a 2 and 2 1s. That's a good dispatch over there. Over here we've got a Brandenburg brutality yet again. So over here, first thing we want to look at is getting the ambulance to go there. Okay, that's quite interesting. And get a lot of medical officers. Oh, that's too many. Why do we not? Okay, hang on. Who do I have responding to this? Not at all. So 1, 2. Okay, seems to be fine. I'm thinking that thing helps it out a little bit. Okay, crash cart. We'll get a crash cart to go. We probably need another crash cart, it seems. That should be okay. Then we go to the police. We'll get one of the, not that one, we'll get the van plus the riot gear and the crowd control. 2 riot gears and lots of police. Is that okay? Is that going to be enough? I think that should be fine. Let's dispatch that. Okay, how are we going over here? Can we add something new? Crowd control gear needs to be fixed. So we'll do that. The crash cart or something needs to be fixed here as well. Let's get another crash cart just while we're at it. Crash cart. Over here, crash cart. Let's grab it. There we go. That should be fine. I was kind of thinking under utilities, do we need any more of some of these things? I do want us to grab that. Also in the garage, can we can probably pick up the RW hazard containment and heavy rescue vehicle. Maybe we'll grab the heavy rescue vehicle. Let's do it. Heavy rescue vehicle, here we come. Okay, you're in place over there. We'll get a few more things that we're missing out. Well, not missing out on in utilities, just to try and up our numbers on some of these things a little bit. Riot gear, for instance, how many do we have? We only have the one, I think. So let's just add another riot gear over there. Oh, it can't actually be accessed. It's a big dilemma. There we go. What is this? This is the food poisoning. Oh, you only need doctors to go out there. So we'll get the emergency ambulance. Hopefully that helps. We'll get this guy and that guy to go. Is that helping? Oh, that's helpful. That is helpful. Nice. Lol, welcome back. Doc, welcome back. Lots of people popping out and in. The game is pretty chill, so it probably works quite well. Oh, that needs to be fixed over here. This one is selected to be fixed, so we just need someone to work on it. Okay, we're almost done with this event. That's awesome. Another successful emergency, which is great. Over here, hazmat suit, contamination suit, and a drone. Okay, so drone is one of those things that we need to potentially have a look at. I'm also pretty keen to see what this thing can, the heavy rescue unit can respond to. Okay, let's have a look. So, heavy rescue is this one. Lots of stuff really. Okay, another house fire, so we'll get that guy to respond, plus maybe the urban expert, urban fire, something like that should be quite helpful. There we go. And we'll get a couple of tanks to go along. Yeah, oh excellent, great dispatch right there. Oh, I didn't even dispatch the medical guys, but it was still 104%, so that's awesome. Now, let's see. That should work. Police cruiser plus some riot gear. Oh, we've got extra riot gear, actually. Oh, the riot truck. Ooh, maybe the riot truck is the one that we want to send. But they don't need as many people, though. Look at all these people that can go in the riot truck. Nice. No, so let's just grab a few police officers. Like so. That should be fine. We'll get an ambulance with a medical kit and a couple of doctors, and there we go. Good response there. Let's see what this is all about. A lot of stuff here. You need some foam stuff and police and stuff. Okay, so foam. How many firefighters would we need? 5. I think the LF10 is probably the right vehicle. We'll give it a couple of foam extinguishers. We'll grab more of our junior guys to attend. Okay, that should be fine. All of that's fine. Now, from a police perspective, we need maybe pursuit vehicles. Okay, so we'll get the pursuit vehicle going. If we get this guy, oh, that's going to be cool. That's all fine, all good. And now if we go to the medical guys, we just need the crash cart. So if we just take an ambulance with a crash cart and a couple of doctors, that is a very good response right there. Lots of responses at the moment. What do we need for this? Drone contamination suit, hazmat suit. Drone is the one that we may need to look into. What's going on over here? Some more. Ooh, panic at the food fest. Okay, that's quite interesting. I don't think we need to send out the riot truck. Well, we could. Yeah, maybe the riot truck is the right thing to do. And then what we'll do is we'll just get a lot of junior guys to go out there. That should be absolutely fine. Do we put another one in there? I think that's fine. Let's just do it. Another success over there, another success over there. Where do we get the... Let's go have a look at the drone stuff. We don't have it popping up here just yet. Stuff needs to be fixed. Let's do that. More stuff to respond to over here. Ooh. We don't have a pursuit vehicle available, so that's not going to help us out. We can, however, get a police van and send it. Oh, we've got two guys that got the drone skill over here. Something like that. Not quite good enough. If we add that... Ooh, it's still not quite there. Let's go out of this quickly. The other car is going to come here back in 20 minutes, so that's fine. Let's try and respond to this for the minute. Okay, let's get a cruiser and a couple of guys out there with maybe a SWAT gear. That should be fine. We'll respond to this for the time being. Okay, so we need some hazmat to do that. We've got hazmat in this vehicle, actually. It can't take that many people though. Is LF10 available? LF10 is not available. Okay, we'll wait a little bit for LF10 to come back. Yes, I know we need to respond. I'm just waiting for 7 more minutes for this to come back. Everybody back? Okay, now let's quickly look at responding to this. We've got the pursuit vehicle. Oh, SWAT gear is out, so we'll have to take the van along. And we'll send a few people. So now we've got the van as well, so we'll just get a ton of these guys to kind of respond with it. That should be fine. 90% is not too bad. Should be okay. Let's deal with that. If we add... No, that should be fine. Let's just dispatch that. Over here, what do we need? Hazmat kind of stuff. LF10 is back. LF10 is the vehicle for us. So let's add the hazmats. And then we'll add, what is this? This is an oil spill. But so the industrial specialist is quite helpful over here. And we'll just add a lot of the more junior guys to the mix over there. Ooh, maybe we need at least another senior guy or something like that. That should be fine. Let's respond to that. Speed it up. Lots of responding people over here. Not enough radiology stations, so let's quickly see about adding one. Medical radiology. Like that. That should be fine. We'll have that successful done. Okay, now let's see about adding some... Is it vehicles or utilities? If we could, I wanted to grab this one, so let's grab that unit over there. And we'll just put the one over there, just so we have a little one on standby. In terms of garage, I don't think we can afford any of these just yet. We'll have to wait for a little bit more so we can get some of these other ones. Special Forces van we can't afford. In training, what's going on over here? Ooh, obstacle climbing. Let's grab one of those. Sounds quite reasonable. Nice. Successful events. Something's broken somewhere. Both of them actually. Let's get them fixed. What is this? Charge card. Okay, there we go. Get all of that fixed, sorted out.
The local communities are abuzz with ideas of street movements taking place soon. We should be ready to keep them under control.
Luckily, I've got the riot van going on. It's amazing how similar some of these things are to what's going on in the real world. Scary. Scary. Okay, so we need a few firefighters to get out there. So let's get whatever we can. Maybe this guy over there will get a couple of firefighters to attend. Then we need some police to attend. And we need a doctor to get out there. Nice. And dispatch. Over here we've got industry blaze. So we would like our industry specialist to go. We would like this vehicle to attend. We need an extra ladder, really? In which case, well, we also need foam and water. Okay, hang on. So we need this thing. Gives us a bit of a modifier. And we need over there, that's not going to help us. So let's get a couple of hazmat suits going. We'll get some foam extinguishers to add to the mix. We'll need some of these tanks. We can't have that many. We can only get 2 of them to go. And then some firefighters. That's not close to being good enough. Okay, let's reset that and we'll start it one more time. Okay, now we've got an industry blaze, so we'll get this one to attend. We'll also maybe get that one to attend. So we'll just get multiple vehicles to go, as well as what else? Foam. We've got the foams in here. We've got that going on over there. Oh, we need one of these as well. Okay, so maybe 3 vehicles to attend. We'll get additional air tanks. Okay, we'll need additional foam extinguishers. We'll need additional hazmat suits. And we need a ton of firefighters to head out there. Oh no? Okay, well that seems to be about it then for us. 95% is not too bad. Get out of there. Nice, we're responding to a pretty bad one. Riot stuff, violent protests. So over here we need the riot truck. It's going to deal with the stuff for us. And a lot of police officers. So let's get a couple over there. Actually, we've got a lot that's pretty well upgraded. So let's just try and get some of these others as well. That's not bad. That should give us 100%. Let's do it. I like it. It's getting some pretty intense stuff now. That's the end of the week. Wow, they take a lot of our cash. We really need to not spend too much cash. So accept and continue. Wow, now it's up to 600 that we need to spend a week. Ooh, that's insane. That's insane. At least our city hall budget continues to grow a little. Okay, this is underway. That's fine. Yeah, drone unit is what I'm after. And crowd control and the riot gear should be fine. Okay, now, ooh, medicine. Well, we'll definitely send some medicine along. We'll send a crash cart. And then we'll send the emergency ambulance plus a couple of guys. Oh, we can't send that much stuff. Okay, well, let's get the standard ambulance then. And do that. There we go. Fire stuff, we need the 2 plus a few firefighters. So let's grab LF20 and we'll start getting the junior guys out there a little.